Hey everyone, just a quick note to let everyone know that the audio in this episode, Obs just decided to not record the game audio. I did manage to get it all working again, but yeah, just recording this after the fact, just so people don't think there's something weird going on. Alright, see you in the episode. Hey everyone, welcome back to The Long Dark, and to my Naked and Afraid series. So we did a bit of stuff off screen. We harvested up the quartered meat and cooked pretty much all of it, and ate and slept and all that sort of fun stuff. Even made a few extra arrows. So it's kind of middle of the next day, or actually probably past middle of the next day into the afternoon. So got a bunch of food down there. Only a couple of pieces we didn't really get cooked, maybe one, I can't remember actually, but a couple of small pieces. Now what I really want to do is find the wolf that ran off with that arrow. I probably don't have a lot in the way of 7 sticks and a couple of pieces of coal. Not lots. See if we can find a couple of pieces up here. Make sure we haven't got anything else on us. So last we saw it ran off this direction. Just checking the sounds, if those it was just those crows. Oh, here's our wind. Now if we can get our arrow back and think about getting the hide, that would be great. We need to find the damn thing first. So would it have run off this way or run off this way? Can't pass up the opportunity for some mushrooms. I don't want to go too far and wide to try and figure out where this wolf lives on its alternate route. I would have thought I'd hear and see the crows by now, if this was the direction. So not looking particularly promising, unfortunately. I wonder if it's the one that lives over there in whatever is that? What's that one? Max's Last Stand? Is that what that one is? The one in that basin? I mean, there's already crows that live there. I don't want to go all the way back to Trappers. I don't even want to go halfway back to Trappers. Yeah. Oh, they're the ambient crows. The I can't believe they're not weather crows. Knew that was going to happen. Let's just get out our flare. So it's only our regular body there and our regular crows. So not happening there. So now we got 3 frostbite risks. Do we poke our head that way and just see if we can see a dead wolf? You know, or is it likely to have run more along the track? Well, there's a deer there at least. And a rabbit. Not sure I'm destined to find that wolf. Probably should have just gone directly along the tracks. It's probably sitting there on the tracks. So I hear crows, but I'm pretty sure it's just the dead body crows. Yeah, that's just the dead body crows. I can hear another set, but it's the other bodies over here. Yeah, we're going to have to go inside and warm up. Alright, we'll warm up and then we'll see if we can check the tracks. Probably going to start to try and work on this well-fed bonus if I can, so... Eat some more of that. And I think we can make one more arrow. Didn't even get close to warm. Still got this spraying. So no bow firing. Still got all the frostbite risk. Feeling kind of heavy. Just want to cast some eyes down this track. It's possibly times like this I wish I had a slightly higher resolution going on. No. I swear I hear some... Oh, there we go. I hear some crows just there, but that might be the dead body in the next alleyway, but there's definitely some crows just over that ridge. Don't see anything that I'm not convinced is just a rock this way, but there's definitely some crows just over there. Go back and warm up and we might take a trip down there, but there's a dead body that lives along that track too, so could be that, or it could have been our wolf ran over that way. Alright, let's get back in and warm up, because we're definitely working on that frostbite risk. Now I can hear crows. Tell you what, we're getting exhausted really quickly in the days. Just going to cast my eyes out on that lake. Look for more wolves. Okay, so might actually just warm up in this bed with a sleep for an hour. At the end of the day, I don't want to sleep too much. 2 hours. You know what, I might actually just sleep for 1 more hour, get the full warmth, heal the pain. Just want to take a short stroll down that pathway. Get down those stairs. So the frostbite risk hasn't really shifted much. Probably wait until we make a nice warm fire. Right. What is the temperature? -14. I do think this is... Oh, I don't remember there being the dead body along here though, actually. I think we already went this way. I don't remember the dead body being in the way. Might be up on that ridge. They're creeping up again, I think. Unless they're crows for a dead person in this cave. Sounds like it's just stuff over there. Pretty much directly above us. Now, I've never tried to get up this side. Really sounds like a great way to try and get a sprain. I hear all these crows. Wish I could see them. I feel like I'm right on top of them. I have no idea where I really am, actually. Aha! There we go. Detective work paid off. I can actually light a fire here. I should have checked this before I did this part. Anywhere that I can light a fire, that I can warm up even. Well, that's going to be tricky. Come on. I guess that'll have to do. That's a tricky spot for that wolf to die. All right. I definitely don't want to get frostbite, so I really do want to make sure we get some warmth going here. I'll actually cook some of that because I wouldn't mind getting a little bit more health. All right, we definitely want to warm up here for a minute. So we'll just drink something to warm us up from the get-go. All right. And that piece of coal just to get the warmth going just a bit more. What I might do is chuck a sharpen into that just to get that full warmth back. 15 minutes. Now, coal back here. Can I get that coat? Oops. All right. That's mainly what I wanted. That frostbite risk has not really gone away though. It's going down a little bit now. I don't think I'll bother with any meat or guts off that. Only off weight wise. I think I'm just going to use this to cut my losses. I'll drink that for the warmth. Take back some of our fuel. We'll be going back heavy. I really wanted that wolf coat. Alright, we are heavy, but oh well. Now, I'm seriously hoping you don't get stuck in this bit, because it definitely looks that way. How do you get out of this bit? You definitely get sprains. Okay, so you can't really... Maybe this is the bit that Loon's Loon was talking about getting stuck inside. So we'll be able to get around this corner. Okay. I would have been better off where I was with the fire, I think. Oh, great. Now we might have to do something like load back from the last game if we really get stuck. I really need to be able to go this side of this tree, I think. I don't think I can. Okay. Lost half our heat. Let's warm ourselves by here again, hey? Let's try that again. Frostbite risk, hey? Look at that. I wonder if I might just use one of these on that sprained ankle, just so we can run if we need to. So I need to go back that way. Tell you what we'll do. Let's just cook a couple of things. Eat something so we don't lose our well-fed bonus. Try not to panic. Pretty sure I can clamber back over these rocks and get back that way, which is the way I should have gone. Should never have gone down that way. Are you sitting on top of me, Al? That was loud. And we'll drink that one and leave a bit. What is the temperature? 12. Alright. See if we can actually get out of here before we get frostbite. Alright, now let's hightail it out of here before we get frostbite. Ooh, it's creeping up quick. She's in a little bit of danger too. That's getting up really quickly. I am almost tempted. Almost tempted to use that stem. I might still regret not. Ooh, she goes up quick. How cold does it think it is? Minus 17. Might have pushed it too far. Not sure if that's really going to hold the frostbite off for long. Oh, we are going to get it. I don't think there's any way around it now. And we're going to get it. 2 of them at the same time. Maybe 20% down. And I only have myself to blame. Running around after a... I really would have thought being by that hot fire for that time would have helped. But getting stuck didn't, that's for sure. There's double frostbite at the same time. Oh well, 20% condition we're never seeing again. Oh well. I was doing so well avoiding it too, and we're so close to having some other clothes, but I guess the game was out to get us. Probably got to risk sleeping by that and we were so close on another one as well. Oh well. Them's the breaks. What am I doing? Oh well. Let's go get some of that meat. Couldn't quite justify risking the stim on it. Now what size is that? That's a nice size one. I thought about sprinting back with the stim, and I just figured it would ultimately just be a waste. All right. Where do we actually get it anyway? It's hard to tell. We actually got the frostbite on our knee and our elbow. Oh well. I'd have made it back in time if we didn't get stuck in that little hole. Okay. Well, we're 100% of what we can be. Still a little bit of that frostbite risk. We sleep. No, that's actually, sorry, that's the frostbite. This frostbite risk. 22% frostbite risk. Do I just sleep until that's a little bit warmer? Still have to try and get 3 more wolves and a bear though. -20. Well, I think we at least go back inside and try and see off this last bit. Let's sleep for another hour. See if it gets a bit warmer out there. I only went down a tiny bit. It's just not warm enough in here. All right. Well, we still need to put some pants on, but it's not going to help with the frostbite. I'm not even sure if you can stack it again. I think once you've had it, you can't get it again. Guess we just try and break for the dam, get our pants made. -18. Might as well eat my fill. Alright, I see some wolves. I think I'm going to try and lure them in. Definitely already didn't have one. Oh, it goes up quick. The temperature is starting to do us in. Kind of missed that. Not that we had good weather to begin with, we had terrible weather to begin with. Alright, this will probably be pulling in a couple of wolves. In some very low visibility fog, which is brilliant. Surely they're coming for me already. I don't want to surprise them too much in the fog. Oh, this is really closing in. No, not really. I can't take them. I can't go out in that. Not really. No. Oh man, the game is really trying to do a number on me. I really need that frostbite risk to go significantly down. I don't want to sleep. It's going to pass time for an hour. Pretty sure it's going to still be foggy. Yep. Do we want to read about getting better with the bow? I don't think this is going to significantly make the frostbite risk go down though. The only thing that's going to do that is being in front of a nice hot fire. Don't really want to be out in that fog trying to catch the deer. $2 hours for that chair, that's pretty ridiculous. Is this the faster chair? Not really. What do you get out of the wagon wheel? 3 for 49? What were you? You got 4 for an hour and a bit. Still 29 because we haven't been anywhere warm. Bit more visibility though. Really need to keep a handle on that now though. Just seeing if I remember how to do this. Okay, two of them have spotted me now. I was thinking about luring him back a little bit closer. Hoping to get a simple kill. Whoop, lost range, one of them, both of them. All right, here we come. Might be a little bit tricky with both of them. Hoping him not to get flanked by one from the other direction. So did get blood on the other one. Okay. It's going to run out on the ice. "12 matches. Don't think I should really risk trying to take that without a fire. With already 2 frostbites. Let me get some warmth. Sounds like some wind coming up. All right. Use the knife. Oh, I got some nice blood on. How are we off temperature wise? Slowly going down. I'll grab a kilo of meat. An hour left. Oh, it's a beautiful day now. After all that. So slow on the frostbite going down. An hour and 50. I think it's still a good 300 calorie piece, so we should really cook that up. Seems to take forever to cook a piece of wolf. Might as well, I think. They won't cook in the time, will they? How long do they take? They take like an hour or something. Some of there's like blood all in my water. Right, so somewhere out there is another wolf with an arrow and a skin that I want. So this frostbite risk goes away pretty slowly against a crappy fire. All right. Do. So, probably should eat that and get a parasite risk. Or we just eat the other one. 1%. 21% on that. Not tired enough to sleep yet. Just throw you over there. I'll definitely run out of light on that. I don't really want to break that down for 2 hours though. That's definitely a tool. We'll run out of time. I think the calories is what I'm mainly worried about. Need to make another bandage or two. Well, we don't really need to be tired because we've got no more condition we can recover. So I think it's just about trying to get through to the morning. how many cloth do we have on us anyway? Got 8. Heavy because of other reasons as well. What are we actually carrying? We got all these skins that we were going to try and take somewhere. We're also carrying that, which we don't normally. Pulled a bunch of torches. That would add up to a lot. Alright. See if we can now sleep for 8 hours. Hey, we healed that frostbite risk. Hey, you know what we haven't done for a couple of days? We haven't just like done that thing about checking if the bear had died. The bear did not die. Not yet. I think he's going to take like several of our arrows as well. Alright. I'm assuming it's going to be pretty horrible out here. We're past -21. Like, yeah, we're past day 20 now, so the real weather turn has started to happen, hence the frostbite set in pretty quick when we'd been getting away with it for quite a while. We need to get to those deer skins. I think the pants, but it's really the shirt that's gonna. One more thing we need to protect is the chest or stomach or whatever the region that is. Probably too dark to read still. See if it's light enough to read. Too dark to read. Probably afford to make some line. Is it light enough now? Still too dark to read. What else can we do? Nothing else to tear down there. Right. Just pass some time, just until that bit of the sun is over there. I doubt it's very nice out here at all. -22. Frostbite risk in no time. Well, it gets cold quick. I was sort of toying up going and trying to find the bear and the other wolf. And just going hell for leather on trying to get those. Fine, let's get you something to eat there. Looks like some bad weather coming in. Oh, we might have to duck into... do I want a piece of meat for this? Maybe? Is there a small piece? Frostbite risk already. How fast is it going to climb up? Probably pretty fast. So we've got 2 wolf coats. Or 2 wolf skins, I should say. Got one out here on the ice, and another one going to come our way now. Hopefully the other one... didn't reset itself, like... Not that I need to try and get it in the same fire spot, but it'd be neat. Where's he going for that piece? Bugger, he's going for that bit. Okay, so... where did that other arrow go that I just shot down here? Oh, there it is. So there's 2 out there. It's good to know. They will actually go for the one you've dropped previously. That's if there's one closer, they'll go for it. It's interesting. Let's get in here. Warm back up again. So 2 bits of our wolf coat are waiting around out there. Oh, you can get them again. You can double stack them. We are going to be in all kinds of trouble. So yeah, if anyone's ever wondered about that, you can get frostbite on top of frostbite. Just saying. You know what? I'm running out of energy so quickly. I'm actually going to sleep for 2 hours because it'll also conserve the calories. Oh, hey. That sounds like another blizzard. Now I'm going to check this not for a dead bear, but for the wolves. So there should be two more dead wolves. There's only... okay. One is still dying out there. What can we do? We can finish reading this book. How are we off for food actually before I do that? Was the only other book we had on us. We'll keep it on us to burn it. Well, while we're near some cloth that we can replenish, see if it'll let us get that up to a decent amount. Oh, yay. So we've got 10 pieces of cloth still. Don't really need to be carrying the rabbit hides around though. Okay. That frostbite risk on the chest. That's still kind of crappy. And it's not getting me any closer to going and getting that bear again. Right, well, it's past time now. Have that chocolate bar. See, I haven't done very well with the staggering of the things that need to cure next. Like, we did pretty good on getting that bear hide. We totally got boned by the lake bear so many times. We'd just about be ready to make our bear coat by now. So is this the injured one running around out here? Do I need a bait again? Trying not to sprint, but well, I guess we'll soon know if this one was the injured one. The one that was here a second ago and disappeared again. There was a wolf just wandering around out here. Oh, helps if you turn the microphone back on as well. Apologies for that. There's my high security whippet was alerting me to the fact that my wife had returned home from being out with friends. Okay. So I'm still sort of curious about the one that I saw that was wandering around. There's one up on the snow there. Oh, here's the other one. It's popped in behind me. Is it injured? Is it going to bark at me? I have bait. There's that frostbite risk. Just gonna poke my head in here just to be out of the wind a little bit. Oh man, it goes up so quickly as well. From nothing to quite done. So how many? There's still only three wolves killed. So again, one of them probably reset when I went inside. I am not anywhere near warm enough to get that one. The bear is over there. I don't know how to get this bear. easily. So there's also an extra arrow floating around out here somewhere. As along with the one that went into that wolf. There's one up there as well. So I've got 3 arrows, I think, floating around. Kind of hoping this bear notices the smell of the bait. I kind of just want to pop a shot into him near here and jump into this door real quick, but that's half the problem I've been having. Yeah, now you notice me. Maybe it's this hut that's my unlucky charm. Is there anywhere else I can be that's a safe spot to take a shot where I'm not going to get frostbite, I'm going to freeze to death? Could try and climb up on that rock. How many? So when you have 7 arrows, this means there's 3 floating around in the world. Yes, that makes sense. Okay. Okay. Okay, so he's still running around. I'll just drop that for the moment. So if you're experiencing a little bit of deja vu, it's because I've shot that bear 4 times now. And I've stood here and watched him run around, and then I've got really cold and had to run inside. And all I want him to do is die so I can collect his furry skin. So part of me is thinking that the frostbite speed must scale a little bit as well. I mean, I know it's tied into what the air temperature is on your bare skin, but seem to be a lot more forgiving in the first couple of days, running around in crazy conditions. I have no idea where that bear has gone. I've been a little bit sick of waiting in that. This might be dangerous because he might just come running around that corner. I feel like that hut's not very lucky for me, and I didn't go in those others. The bear is trundling towards me over that way. Is there like some extra weather crows, or you know, the ambient crows coming around, or is it just those ones I'm hearing? Dead guy crows? Yeah, dead guy crows. Let's get into this hut. We didn't get the note before. Pretty sure we snuck into this one. Well, I'm going to leave you on a cliffhanger, and because that's the end of the episode for sure. And we'll find out in the next one whether or not I finally killed that bear or not. Alright, see you in the next episode.